Hi, Cancers. Welcome in today, you guys. Happy Thursday. If you're viewing me today, we are doing your general reading. This is good for all placements for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon. I do love crossing towards the end. Standing your ground. Big energy around you right now, Cancers, for just claiming your personal power about certain situations. Feeling as if there's some energy around you right now that you feel nothing. And now listen, I'm going to say something. If you guys have never viewed me, my name is Elena. Welcome in and welcome back to my Cancers. I'm going to go by how I feel on the card. So this is discontent and boredom, but I feel right now you're in a big energy of losing a little hope about certain situations in your life. Never lose hope because everything is moving forward right now. And then the card of rejoice, celebration, good times, and underneath the deck is wisdom. Beautiful energy, Cancers. I'm going to tell you something. You guys are absolutely beautiful. And I want to remind you that as long as you're always in tune with your heart and staying grounded, you are here on this planet to help others and nurture others. And to remember that your own intuition always guides you and other people in the right direction, showing you how to maneuver around obstacles to get to where you need to be and other people. I'm looking at your current energies, you guys. I just feel that right now, I'm here to tell you, don't lose hope on something. Just keep your focus on the things in life that are going to make you happy. Stop being consumed with what's going on in the world. Current energies. I'm starting with the Psychic Tarot cards, and if it sounds like what you're feeling or going through, this is your reading for the sign of Cancer. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Current energies around the sign of Cancers. This reading is for. Thank you. Underneath the deck, it is big energy, and this is Aries energy, but it's the Emperor, the power of authority. Taking charge of a lot of situations around you, whether it's your own or other people. You're like in big control of something. Patience and planning and the shadow side. I feel that right now, if this is your reading, you're looking at certain situations that have disappointed you, let you down, and you're determined to overcome it. You guys, this is actually a good card because whenever I see the shadow side, we have to really dive into the things in life that are bothering us because then we see the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel right now there's a big power around you to take over certain situations that perhaps you feel have been roadblocks or roadblocks for other people. And I feel if this is your reading, you're being very nurturing, not only to yourself, but the people around you, which you're made of. But let's look what the cards want to say. I have your throat chakra. I have conflict and defeat. I have suffering and silence. I'm going to say what I got to say because there you are, new beginnings. And new beginnings is a fresh slate, a fresh start. It's the zero. Source is telling me that if you're going through things in life that are making you feel a little isolated and you feel like everything you go through, you have to fight for, sources tell me then it's time for you to speak your truth and have your truth, no matter what it may be about. But the throat chakra is where we need to stay in our truth, speak our truth, have our truth. And sources telling me that what's around you right now, Cancers, is all new beginnings. If there's things in your life that are leaving you in a place of isolation, perhaps it's time for you to take charge of situations in your life and know that your own patience and planning is going to show you a door that you're going to walk through for your own happiness. I have the Giant Pillar of Strength, the Book of Knowledge, and the Star of Hope. The card said solitude, but I just feel that right now you're in this big energy of just really doing a lot of reflection work. And when we get into the reflection work in ourselves, this is when we start to strip layers away to come back to our authentic self. And I feel right now you're really looking at certain situations that you've been through. And I feel right now you're realizing how much you've grown. 8 Cancers. Rest and rejuvenate. And the last card they gave me is there you are. Oh, the waiting game with harmony. All right, the waiting game, you guys, is the Wheel of Fortune. But the waiting game is telling me that right now, Cancers, is a time for you to get yourself re-grounded. And if you're in an energy of feeling a little disappointment about certain things in life, Source is telling me that you have the power to take charge of situations in your life and plan about something for your own happiness. Have patience with yourself in certain situations around you. Speaking your truth, having your truth is going to push you through a new door for new beginnings. You guys, my readings are all about our own spiritual growth and insight, and I'm here just to spread some love and light to all of you. I just feel sources telling me that right now is a time for you to get yourself regrounded. Do you know that when you guys get regrounded and get your roots back into the earth, because we have all the elements in us and you are water, your intuition is more on point. And I feel sources telling me if you've been feeling a little out of sorts with things lately, perhaps you need to find a regrounding space. Remember to always breathe in positive energy and to blow out the negative. And sources telling me that you will find harmony with certain situations around you right now, and to know that if there's something bigger and better in life that you want, you have the power to do it. But only you can do it. Envision life as your giant sandbox, Cancers, and you guys have charge and control of who can come in and who needs to leave. I feel that source is telling me that your own harmony is what you need to find with regrounding yourself, and know that things are aligning for something beautiful, but the wheel of fortune works with the universe. Telling me that right now is a time for you to do some reflection work of how far you've come, and the pillar of strength is behind you, and you have the star of hope. There's a book with you right now, Cancers, and it's showing you that you've been through a lot of things. You've grown, you've evolved, you've become a better and bigger Cancer. I feel right now is a time for you to start to envision about certain situations that you want to go towards, and stay in your truth about something. Don't let anybody take away your own power. I feel right now that there's a new energy around you trying to be shown. There's a new energy around you trying to show you that your own energy of what you want in life, with your taking charge of situations and your ambitious plans, is what's going to push you through a new door. So whatever you're going through in life, you guys, I get life is really hard right now. I mean, it's harder than ever. But remember that we are ruled by energy, and we have to realize that our own energy is what creates everything in our life. We are so conditioned to think that nothing's ever going to go right, everything's going to go bad, or stop listening to all the propaganda and know that you have the energy right now around you to make things change and play out in your favor. But find harmony with certain situations and yourself right now about what you want to attract for your future. All right, sounds beautiful. I understand there's some conflict and defeat, and perhaps you're getting bored with trying to fight for something. But all I can say is that from my own personal experience, I have realized that I am in control of what I want to come towards me for my future. And I feel sources telling me you never lose hope. You remember that you are a pillar of strength, and the book of knowledge is before you, and perhaps it's time to turn the page to what you truly want for your own happiness. Find harmony. Let the universe work with you, because they will align something as soon as we raise our vibration and we get in that energy of knowing something beautiful is about to align. You guys, I understand it. I get it. But when I see new beginnings with the waiting game, it's telling me something right now is showing you a lot about yourself. And I feel sources telling me the only time you can come into a place of feeling like you're alone and you're tired of battling certain things in life, only you have the power with your own energy of creation. And I feel sources telling me everything is trying to show you a new door, Cancers. Only you have to do is walk through and believe. Now, recent past, I'm looking at your recent past just a little bit. Recent past for our own growth. And that's what I do. I'm teaching everyone, and this is what I had to learn. You know, my mother was a master teacher, a metaphysical teacher, and she didn't make it easy for me. I had to do all my own work. I fell down many times to pick myself back up. Three of Wands recently behind you, always something at a distance, and you were ready to take it on. Page of Wands, you were sharpening your wand, you were getting ready for excitement and adventure. You kept envisioning how something was going to go at a distance. You were waiting to see some type of sign. When? Only you can make it happen, remember. Recent past for Cancers, let's look. Recent past, what do you want to show me? Thank you. Just a little bit for messages. Recent past. Just a few messages, please. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Got it. The Empress. Seven of Pentacles. Well, I keep putting work into things. I keep investing in it. When am I going to see some fruits from my labor? Page of Wands, you were ready. You wanted to go on some new ventures. You were sharpening that wand. You were excited about something in life. Seven of Wands, and then there's the Moon. You know, Cancers, you're ruled by the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. That's all I need to see right here with Justice. All right, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. I feel there was a lot of things recently behind you that were actually aligning for things to play out in your favor. The Moon is telling me there were a lot of things that you had to face your own fears about and grow stronger. I feel the Seven of Pentacles is telling me as long as you're investing in the right energies in the right way and staying very grounded about it, because you have 2 sevens, you guys. I just feel sources telling me, and that's one of your months, and I just feel sources telling me that sometimes we have to realize that we have the power to take charge of situations in our life. And I feel sources telling me that as long as you went through life realizing recently behind you that there are always things in our life that are done wrong to us. And justice is always about making things right and doing what is right and fighting for what is right for ourselves. Because when we get into this energy of justice, the rulings are always made in our favor if we do what is right. Kept over processing something with your thoughts. I felt like everything was always a hurtful completion. Emotionally, there were a lot of things you had to leave. I can keep going on, but I'll be here all day with you. I have a card on the floor, and it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Always something at a distance. Well, when is it going to come in? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Now, I get it. The Three of Wands is telling me that you had to keep envisioning on how you wanted something to come towards you. But your own energy of how you were going to attract it was teaching you that there were certain situations in your life that you had to emotionally let go of and realize that your own energy of trusting your sacred self was going to push you through a new door. Ten of Swords is telling me that there's a lot of things you went through that felt like a lot of hurtful completions, and the Eight of Swords was telling me you're over-processing, because underneath those other cards, I can keep going, it's the Two of Wands. Underneath the Two of Wands is the World, with changing your perspective, with a crossroads. It can go on and on. They're all lined up for you. But the World is telling me that there was a lot of spiritual growth and insight that you had to do. We had to close out some old chapters with you. It left you in a place of limbo, but I feel you came into a new energy of realizing that your own thought process was going to make something happen, and right now it's around you, because here comes the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Swords are thoughts. The Knight is on a mission. So recently behind you, you were on a big mission. Because the Seven of Swords sideways, you guys, the Seven of Swords is escapism. You know, it could be feeling like we were tricked, betrayed, lied to. But I feel the Knight of Swords is telling me, well, maybe you needed to get moving with a fresh outlook and a new viewpoint on something. Transformation. A dark night of your soul. And, you know, transformation is actually a beautiful card. Because, you know, we have to get out of an old us to get into a new us. And I feel that you went through a lot of things recently behind you to realize that it wasn't serving you anymore. That there were still some things that were emotionally pulling at you. But I feel you had to change your whole viewpoint. You had to look at something with a fresh outlook. You had to choose logic over emotion. Eight of Pentacles, and then the beautiful Empress coming into your current energies. Wow. You know, the Empress is one of the most beautiful energies. It's telling me that right now it's a big nurturing energy around you about tending to your own garden, your sandbox. Planting your seeds, and remember that your own inner love and inner beauty is going to make things come towards you even faster. We don't realize it, but we really, really let people control us, and we let the world control us of what's going on around us. And I feel sources telling me, right now is really a time for you to keep putting work into the things that you want to harvest for tomorrow. That just because things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to doesn't mean that something is aligning. There's a lot of things that you had to strip away recently behind you. It was your outlook. Because the Hanging Man is also a card about changing our perspective. And I feel the Knight of Swords is showing up, telling me that you had to change your whole perspective about a lot of things because you are in full-blown transformation. You know, right now I feel there's a new you that's here to shine. You guys have the world behind you, and you have the Fool around you right now for new beginnings. So let's take that new ball, that new energy around us, and let's run with it with a big ball of light, a big ball of optimism, and knowing that something beautiful is trying to push us forward. Let's look at what's coming in for you now. I understand all those energies, but you had to get over a hump, and I feel that you did. You had to realize that emotionally there were things that disappointed you because they weren't meant for you. because something bigger and better was aligning, and you have the waiting game around you right now. All right, who do I want to use? Strongest incoming Cancers is going to roll in this upcoming week to next week. The wisdom of the Oracle. Well, they're right here. The big buck, clean it up. The cheetah, go the distance. Go to the sea, the light at the end of the tunnel, and make sure everything you do in the next week to 2 weeks, you do what is right. Justice. Because the rulings, now I always look at justice as karmic justice. You know, as long as we really put our energy into what is right and keeping our scales balanced, no matter what seems to be wrong around us, if we stay true to ourselves and we do what is right, I'm going to guarantee you the rulings will always be made in your favor, and karmic justice comes back at you twofolds over in a beautiful way. You know, we get so consumed with, well, when are they going to get theirs? Don't worry about them. They get theirs when their time is right. Meaning, you know, I've seen it over and over and over again. People who did me wrong or other people wrong. And I just said, let karmic justice handle this one. Because right when somebody doesn't need it nor expect it, that's when karmic justice flies in and says, it's payback time. And for those of you who are always doing the right thing, and for those of you who always feel like I've been giving, I've been nurturing, and you always feel like you get the short end of the stick, Source is telling me that something is about to align and you're about to be rewarded. That's what I feel. Let's look. Incoming for my Cancers. Thank you. Strongest. Okay. Strongest incoming for Cancers, please. Thank you. All right. I'm ready now. Strongest incoming energies. Week to 2 weeks for Cancers. This reading is for, please. Thank you. Thank you. Strongest incoming for the sign of Cancers. Okay, here we go. Remember to breathe. And this is what Source wants to say. You know, every day I do this, I breathe in the white light of purity and I exhale any gray negative energy that's around me, and I always feel better. It'll take you to a place of feeling whole. No place like home. You guys, these are the energies, and this is feeling whole. This is telling me that there's an energy coming in telling me to tell you that you need to change your own energy to make you feel whole about something in life. They want me to remember, to remind you, to remember to always live for the day, for the moment, the here and now, and stop circumventing or worrying about the future. Stop circumventing and worrying about the past. I have why, and Source is telling me you're about to receive some type of news, some type of information. It's message in a bottle telling me that something's coming your way to show you a clear path. And that's really what I feel. The stork is landing. Something beautiful is about to show you that your own energy is what's going to create a lot of good things to come your way. Stop questioning why on certain situations and keep putting out the energy that you want for your future, that you want for your own happiness, and watch how something in your life is about to change. I've seen the Wheel of Fortune too many times. Chaos and conflict. And then I have building blocks. Okay, you guys, this is the message and these are the energies. Source is telling me that, well, you know, life throws us curveballs every day. Life can throw us, everything can be going good, then all of a sudden something just happens, it just creates chaos. Source wants me to tell you, how about if you focus your energy on what you can accomplish for the day, for the moment, with structure. Building blocks is about staying grounded and building one thing at a time every day for your own happiness and structure. Stop being consumed with what's going on around you. This is for certain Cancers that need this message. I have loyal hearts, and then I have the power of community. And this is what I want to say to you, Cancers. You guys are ruled by your heart. You know, you have a lot of will, a lot of determination. Your intuition is always on point. But loyal hearts is telling me that if you keep putting your energy into the things in life that are going to make you happy, everything will come together. And I just feel Source is telling me, stop being so consumed with what's going on around you. How about if you focus your energy and live in the moment, live in the day, put your energy into what you want to accomplish for the day, and let the universe do the rest. Know that there's something coming your way to show you that you are getting back on top. that you are getting there, but it's about structure. It's about, instead of focusing our energy on chaos or what's going on around us or why are they doing that, how about if you put all that energy into you? Source is telling me something beautiful is about to come together for you, and it's with the right connections, the right people to help push you along. I feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of energies coming your way to show you that you're going to go the distance with your soulmates. And our soulmates, we have a tribe of them. I feel that everything is trying to show you that your own energy of being true to thy own self and your own energy of knowing that what you're about to receive with information, news, communication is pulling something up from a body of emotion to make you feel whole again. I have exchanging gifts, and I feel sources telling me that there's a big energy coming in for you, Cancers, to show you that something beautiful is about to arrive. If you've been going through an energy lately of feeling like it's getting harder and harder, when is something going to change? I've been doing the right thing. I've been hoping for the right thing. Don't give up now. But you need to learn to nurture your own sandbox and your own garden. And I feel, as we evolve and we become bigger and better people, there's always connections in our life that we don't fit in anymore, because I feel like Source is telling me you've done a lot of inner work. You're raising your vibration. So when we raise our vibration, we start to attract more of the higher vibration of our soul tribe. And I feel Source is telling me, start feeding the good. Keep feeding the good. Keep putting your love into the things in life that you want and to help other people. And know that something is about to land in front of you to show you that there's a new place. It's you. It's a bigger you. It's a better you. And when we get into that energy, you guys, that's when we start to receive from all aspects of life. And that's what I feel Source wants me to tell you today, that there's really nothing stopping you from going after your own happiness. It's about you, Cancers, and your beautiful heart and your beautiful self, and know what you deserve. And that's what I feel Source wants me to tell you today. And I'm going to get some messages now, but it's beautiful. I know that there's some Cancers out there that need that message right now. And I feel Source is just telling me, keep building your own blocks. Keep putting your energy into what you want with your heart and your hard work. Keep spreading your compassion and your love, Cancers, and something's going to be rewarded back to you twofolds over. The star is underneath this deck. Never give up hope. And the day that we give up hope, you may as well throw in the towel, because hope is the key. It's the ignition. And Source is telling me that it's the end of difficult situations, but hope is going to get things moving in the right direction. Stop over-processing or circumventing on how things are going to go. If we learn to let go of that, if we learn to let go of over-worrying and over-processing and just trust on how things are divinely being laid out for you, something beautiful is about to be aligned. I really do feel that, you guys. What would you like to say to Cancers today about their reading? I just feel Source is just telling me, put all your beautiful energy in you. You're beautiful. I know a lot of Cancers. I really do. I have a few Cancers that I'm very close to. They're beautiful, beautiful people. Messages for Cancers today, please. What would you like to say to the Cancers out there? Oh, boy. Messages about their reading. What do you want to say to the sign of Cancers? Thank you. Anything else? Messages for Cancers? These go here, this goes here, and I got a book in reverse. They flipped out in reverse. And then who flew? All right, underneath the deck is the Wounded Warrior. I don't know if I can get back up. All right, but this is fire energy, and Source is telling me that, well, we can all stay in that energy forever. We can all be wounded about something. The Two of Wands is showing up, Cancer, is telling me, well, maybe it's time for you to realize that you are a warrior and that it's time for you to move forward with certain things in your life, because you're right here, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is your minor arcana, and your loyalty, your commitment, and your faith will raise your vibration. You guys, this is beautiful. Connect to everything you truly want with the right connections with your heart. And get ready for new adventures. You guys, something beautiful is coming your way. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. They're all lined up for you. The King of Courage. You guys, this is telling me that something's coming your way, and it's only you that can make it happen. Because you see, the Hierophant is the teacher of our loyalty, our commitment, and our vibration, meaning that it's a big card and it's with you. And I feel sources telling me, Cancers, you know, you are so highly intuitive. The Queen of Cups is, whether you're male or female, it's just a divine water energy of really trusting your sacred self through something and staying committed. Being loyal to your own commitment to something and know that it's time for you to move forward and get out of an energy of feeling that nothing will ever change. You have to. I'm just going to let you know. All right, here's the messages. Are you guys ready? I think it's what we talked about earlier. I have Judgment in reverse. I have Justice in reverse. I have the Seven of Wands in reverse. I have the Tower in reverse. And I have a golden new opportunity. They're all in reverse. What's the message? Well, we can keep holding on to what's been, wrong, what hasn't been right. That was so unfair. But you see, Judgment is, with Justice, is asking me to tell you that you got to trust in how things are going to play out for you, because Justice is about doing what is right, knowing what is right, fighting for what is right. Not physical violence, but knowing that as long as you fight for what is right for yourself in a higher vibration, realizing that whatever you go through, it's made you a bigger and better Cancerian, something beautiful is about to be birthed. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse with the Seven of Wands. We can be in this energy, you guys, of feeling like I can't fight for something anymore. Source is telling me that that is not the energy you need to have. It's your own faith, loyalty, and commitment to something that you want for a bigger and better that's going to attract it. The Tower is in reverse, you guys. And the Tower is telling me that there's a part of yourself that you need to have a revelation with to set you free. Because the Tower is a wake-up call to change a part of our life. You guys, this is what I always say. The truth will set us free. And sometimes we don't realize that there's something in our life that we need to change. And I feel sources just tell me, stay committed, be open with your heart. And if there's something bigger and better in life that you want, then you must believe. And watch all these beautiful blessings fly your way. Now, the Eight of Wands are things that are just flying towards you, but they're out of nowhere. But see how it's sideways? So the Eight of Wands to me are always blessings, and they're just coming at you. But Source is telling me that there's certain things you've been through that made you a bigger and better Cancerian. How can you rebirth any new beginnings if you're still holding on to things from the past? You evolved, you've grown. It's time to rebirth new beginnings with your own energy and let these blessings fly your way. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, the Page of Cups, and the last card they gave me, Cancers, are you ready? It, the Fool. This is beautiful because the Fool is the zero, telling me that as long as you go after things in life that make you happy, if you go after everything in life to set yourself free, do what brings you joy. You know, the biggest key in life, I feel, is so many people are concerned what other people are going to think. I don't give a shit what other people think. I'm true to my own self. I do what makes me happy, and I do what brings me joy. I help others as much as I possibly can. But the Fool is telling me that new journeys are all around you for new beginnings. That your own energy of being happy and free and releasing yourself from things that you felt were toxic or burdens, or you keep being in this energy of why did this happen? Source is telling me, how can it set you free? Know that there's something around you with your own loyalty, faith, and commitment that's going to make a lot of things fly towards you. But the Hierophant is the teacher of raising our vibration. Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Source is telling me, you know, Cancers, embrace your inner child. Embrace that beautiful side of you. You know that 12-year-old you used to be when you were kind of carefree, maybe a 9-year-old, 13-year-old, I don't know. But this is about new creativity with the heart. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse, telling me that you need to focus and put energy into a part of yourself that you forgot about. It's going to set you free. You guys, your reading today was beautiful, and I know there's some big messages in there for you, and I'm going to leave it here. I can go over this over and over and over again, but I really don't feel I need to. I feel that this alone is telling me all I need to see, you with the Hierophant. There's certain things in your life that it's time for you to start moving forward with. A bold step forward. It will set you free. And the Fool is beautiful, you guys. It's like a fresh new start. All right, beautiful reading. A lot of messages in there for you. Connect to everything you want with your heart. Really feel it. Do it. Just feel like whatever you want in life, you connect with your heart. It's going to get you in this energy of just new ventures, new excitement about things in life again. Beautiful reading for you today, Cancers. The Star is under the deck, Archangel Jophi. I'm going to get some angel cards now from my Cancers. Please, I'll shuffle and see what they want to say to you. You guys, your reading with powerful, big messages. It is Aries season. This is the astrological new year. Feel Source wants me to tell you. Yes, I'm going to keep preaching. Embrace it. Know what you deserve, Cancers. All right. And let go of anything that has wounded you. You become a bigger and better person. Now be open to all these new beginnings. All right, I'm ready. What would you like to say to my beautiful Cancers today from the Master Angels? Thank you. Any messages today? Thank you. What would you like to say to the sign of Cancers? Okay. They weren't talking to you. They were yelling at you. Okay, underneath the deck, you guys, change your life. Okay, you guys, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to read it to you. Archangel Jamul, card number 16. 6 and 1 is 7. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change is about to bring. It's going to set you free. You know? Here we go. First card to my left is one of your numbers again. 7. 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power. Let your Pegasus soar, Cancers. Card number 14, Solutions. Archangel Zadkiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience. Forgiving and healing energy. Got a lot of cards. A lot of cards. They gave you card number 11, Strength. Archangel Ariel. Strength and grace through your kindness, Cancers. Self-confidence and forgiveness. I'm hearing a theme here. Page of Michael. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. But the page of air, Angel Michael, is just saying it's a fresh outlook, a new way. Review everything before you act upon it. I just feel there's something beautiful coming your way. Now you have the page of Raphael, page of Michael, page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation. You got a lot of new in here, Cancer. An exciting new challenge and a new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. You're about to receive some news. I just feel something's about to open for you. I got a novel for you today. Wow, look at all these 2s. 2 of Ariel and the 2 of Michael all together. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Make everything fun. Just make things fun. I just feel a source is telling me embrace your inner heart. The 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find your compromise. It says find but I feel it's find your compromise. Last card they gave you, there it is. Something at a distance, your 3 of Wands, the 3 of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Keyword optimistic, meaning as long as you keep putting out there what you want in a beautiful way, watch what is about to head your way for new, fresh beginnings, because you got a lot of new energy here. It's going to push you off on a new start. The Fool with you, and that is beautiful. It's a fresh start. Embrace your heart, Cancers. Trust your intuition. Trust your divine water energy. It's going to guide you in a whole new direction. Beautiful reading today, you guys. I hope it helped you. Beautiful. I have nothing bad to report, just a few things I saw. And they're in every reading. So you guys, I hope your reading today helped you. I really do. Thank you for your love and support. I am rolling into the love crossing portion. If all of you are in happy places and spaces, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just so hard with relationships. I get it. I've been there. The love crossing is for people going through something. I look at the love crossing energies. You Cancerians, have a blessed day. Have a beautiful upcoming Easter Sunday. Thank you once again for viewing me today, and I will see you next time. But I'm going to look at the love crossing now for those of you. Now, the love crossing is very general. So these may or may not be all your persons. Some of these can be moved around. I don't take sides, but if I have to bash, I will bash. Six of Coins, somebody who's waiting to receive. They want to receive. They're waiting to receive. Eight of Cups, emotional disappointment. Somebody who feels that there's something between the two of you that needs to be left behind. Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and then there's my Cancers. I feel that somebody here wants something between the two of you to change. But the Four of Swords is telling me right now whoever you're dealing with is trying to recharge their own energy. Somebody here feels depleted about something. Let's look. Love crossing. You know, the Four of Swords can be a card of recharging their heart and their mind. Trying to make their decision about something with you. Love crossing. Strongest. My Cancers have been dealing with. What would you like to show me? Strongest. Hello, Cancers. Strongest love crossing my Cancers have been dealing with. Thank you. Who is this? There you are. Who's under the deck? The Fool. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith for a reunion, a new beginning, and there you are. My beautiful Queen of Cups. Scorpio energy. The Queen of Wands. Hold on, I want to take a look. And Aries, the Emperor. What do I feel here? Knight of Earth. Somebody, I'm going to tell you what I feel, okay, because this is what I feel. Somebody here has some regret about something from the past. Why do I say that? Well, transformation, Scorpio energy, is somebody who knows that there's a part of themselves that perhaps they've been doing a lot of reflection with about themselves that needs to transform. I feel somebody here is realizing that maybe they made a bad choice about something with you. Oh, I can hear you right now, Cancers. You want a new opportunity with you, Cancers. Okay, let's look. Justice is sideways. Two of Wands is sideways. Eight of Wands is sideways. This person wants to move something forward with you, but they're... I'm going to say something about Justice being sideways with the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is telling me that somebody wants to move something forward with you, but first they know they have to make something right. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I feel somebody here has a lot of remorse about something. The Sun, an Ace of Wands, the Empress is in reverse, and then I have the Tower. You guys, the Tower is somebody's having a lot of wake-up calls about something in their life right now, and the Empress in reverse is telling me somebody in their life has realized that they didn't nurture anything in the right way. I'm going to say something to all of you because I see the last two cards. Do you know that sometimes we all make bad choices and then we think we're making a better choice, and then when we go through the better choice that we thought we were making, it was actually the worst choice we could have made, and then we reflect back on something that we should have done the first time with the other situation. you. And that's what this person's going through right now. They're having a lot of wake-up calls about something in their life. And I feel that whoever you're dealing with is really looking at things in their life that they made choices with that were really out of whack. I have you, and then I have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles could be other people. It could be somebody who's putting more work into something in their life to create more structure and stability. But I'm going to tell you something. You're in this person's energy every day. Like, they're reflecting on you. This is what I feel. I feel every day while they're putting work into something else, they're thinking of you. This person is thinking and thinking and thinking about how they made a bad choice about something with you. They're getting ready to move forward. They're getting ready to take a leap of faith with you and see if you're open to it. I don't like the Empress in reverse. Tell me this person. I feel, because Justice is sideways, is telling me this person is realizing that perhaps they didn't nurture something in the right way, because I have it with the Fool. I feel whoever you're dealing with has a lot of remorse about something, and they've been doing a lot of soul searching about you. This person wants a reunion. They want another chance with you, Cancers. I can hear you now. Don't yell at me. Now let's look at their intentions, because that's going to be interesting. The Knight of Earth, boy, that Knight makes one step and it makes sure it's the right one. It does not jump in. At a crossroads. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Well, you know, I love the Knight of Earth. It's a very methodical, structured knight, but it moves slow. I feel somebody here, you guys, this is what I feel. I'm going to go by how I feel, and I can't help it. I feel somebody here knows that they made a bad choice about something. And now they have a lot of remorse, a lot of regret, and they're questioning something here. Should I go ahead and give this one more shot with my Cancers? I miss my Cancers because you guys are so nurturing. Okay, love crossing intentions coming in for my Cancers. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Love crossing intentions for the sign of Cancers. Thank you. Love crossing intentions. Okay. Thank you. You know, my throat is like really scratchy all of a sudden. I feel like this person is really afraid to talk to you about something. Oh, the Emperor sideways. Who is down here? I got cards. Oh my gosh, I got cards everywhere here. When they want to talk, you guys, they just talk. Anybody else? See anybody? Well, okay, Three of Wands. So this is telling me it's somebody who's been at a distance from you. So I'm going to say these are their intentions. So the Three of Wands is somebody who's felt like something between the two of you has been at a distance, but they haven't stopped thinking about it. Two of Wands. Well, it's somebody who's getting ready to move forward. They keep gazing in. This is their intentions, you guys. They keep gazing into something about how to move something forward with you. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to set something right with you. Emotionally, they've been disappointed. I feel this person's been doing a lot of inner work about feeling whole again, and they want to get something reignited with passion. The Emperor sideways, so it's somebody who's not as in control of a situation as they thought they were. That's really what I feel. Their intentions. I got Scorpio energy sideways. I got the Hermit sideways. This poor person, they're all confused. And then I have the Knight of Earth sideways. You guys, this person has lost some power with themselves. And I feel it's because something they've been through in their current energies right now was a wake-up call about something they chose that was really a bad mistake. And now they're looking at it like, wow. So when it keeps reflecting back, Page of Wands. And then I have the Almighty Magician. You guys, somebody wants to create something to happen with you. Somebody's going to take a chance here. I just feel it. I just know it. Ten of Wands. Two of Cups is in reverse, though. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. And then I have Strength and Courage, the Hanging Man, and the last card out is the King of Love. Oh, that's a big king. You guys, I'm going to say what I'm feeling, and not just by what the cards are, but whoever this is knows that there's something between the two of you that they have to set right. And I feel this person is trying to give this another chance, and they're hoping that you're going to accept some type of apology or new stable offer, and then it'll set everything in the right motion. But whoever this is knows that there's something between the two of you that was left in limbo. I feel this person's having a lot of second thoughts about something right now, and their intentions in the next few weeks is to see if he'll even accept an apology from them to get the ball rolling, because they want to reconnect this love connection, because this is a big king, you guys. And I just feel it's someone who wants to lay down a lot of weights they've been carrying around. I feel that they've had a lot of obsessive thinking, their intentions in the next few weeks. The Nine of Swords, you guys, is like something that feels like just utter guilt about this connection. I feel this person has the strength and courage to try to see if something new can get evolved or going in the right direction with you again. You guys, let's just see what happens. I feel somebody's going to come back around and try to show you that they want to give this a second chance. They're going to offer you something. They really are. I just feel they want to set something right. They're going to move forward. There's not a day that doesn't go by they don't think about it. That's really what I feel. Let's just see what happens. You guys just focus on your beautiful garden and keep nurturing your beautiful garden. When we get into that energy of our own beautiful self and nurturing the things that we truly want in life, this is when we start to attract the things that we really feel and know we deserve. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave this here. Let's just see what happens, because I just feel you're all over this person's energy. Like, they don't stop thinking about you. It's not a day that doesn't go by that you haven't been in this person's mind. They want to set something right. All right, you guys, love and blessings to all my beautiful Cancers out there. Thank you for viewing me. Have a beautiful weekend, beautiful holiday weekend. You guys, I know that a lot of you are in a place of unsureness about certain things in life, and we all are. But if we stay grounded and know that we'll always be taken care of and nurture the things in life that we love, everything always works out in the right direction. We have to trust the universe. They're in control. All right, you guys, love and blessings, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.